So this is my new Airbus Beluga XL. I bought this from Hawarden Airport in Chester. Just because it looks cool, but I have to say, like, the gears and like the engines are like a bit faulty, but they do fall off quite easy. But yeah, this is one of the most expensive models yet. And here we have the British Airways Concorde that I got from like the shop at Manchester Airport. It was like 15 quid. But also the 777X model in the back, that was from the same place as well. This one I got on Amazon, and it's a Qatar A380. This one I got at the shop at Manchester, and it's the Emirates A380 registration A6-EOG, and then the British Airways 747 Mandor livery. This one I also got from Manchester, it's a Virgin 747. This one I got off a friend as a present off a Jet2 plane, and it's a Jet2 757, along with this Jet2 A321. This I bought for eBay, and it's one of the older Boeing 787-8s. And then here is one of my oldest models, it still is alright, which is my Jet2 737. This is also a Jet2 757, but it's broke and missing parts because of how old it is. This used to be an Air Force plane, but I erased the livery and changed it to Atlas Air so I could have a custom model. This is my paper Airbus Skylink Super Guppy that I made myself, designed myself, and coloured it. Here's my paper Beluga in the back before I got the actual Beluga. Here is my Prime Air, or operated by Atlas Air 767 custom model. Even the windows I did myself. Then the Atlas Air one I also did myself. Them two are both Delta models. Then in the back here is my FedEx McDonnell Douglas MD-11 model, also made out of paper, which I coloured myself, and I'm very proud of it. Then here is one of my favourite custom models, and it is my Boeing B-52 Stratofortress model, and it's even designed to come off a stand just like a real model. Unlike the paper models, this one is made from cardboard, so it's a lot more sturdy. I did try and include a parachute, but it sadly broke. And then up in the back is my Lego Concorde. But I was thinking of like moving some of these planes. Like I was thinking of having like their own shelf, like making this all nice and just move it all Lego. Because at the minute I've got all LEDs that go around it like that. And I was thinking of putting them there and then just like clearing out on the side. But over here are my little custom rubber planes that I got as a gift from Japan. And then in the back here is a TUI 787 stand, because I lost the plane, along with the engine there, a Virgin Atlantic A340 or 747 engine. That wing there is off the 737, and then this little plane key charm. And this is my aviation thingy. And as part of my aviation thing, I've also created an arrivals board with all the airlines that I want to include, the aircrafts and call signs, the time of arrival, and then all the destinations that go down the side, terminals and gates, and then the status of the plane. But this was an enlarging version, because this was the original. It was originally here with this one. This is my aviation wall. So I've got news templates, plane drawings, that, my model airport. And then I'm going to start doing some art content as well. So I did buy this, and I already have unboxed it, but I'll do an unboxing video soon. But whoever joins this stream will get like a sneak peek at it. But I will like credit the person who told me about this in the description. But this is a light board from Amazon that I bought. I think it was like 20 quid. And all you do is, this is the actual like light board itself, so it's just like a pad like that, and then you have a lead that comes with it, but also it's like a little bag to store it. and then all you do is like just plug this in there, and if I just put this in here, it should automatically light on. And then like I can change like if I want it off, I can change how dim or how bright it is. And I was thinking of using this and my ring light up there to like do some like cool shots and like make a background, or like put a plane on it and have like the plane, like if I turn this like that looks cool, like that, like the glowy, and I can make the brightness go up. I can dim it so it's like it's being displayed at like an air show type thing. But yeah, this is my plan for the future, is to do some content with it. And then, as you know, as I've been posting on the YouTube thing, yeah, I'm doing a fictional plane crash. And this is the plane that I've designed, which is a Boeing 747 SP in the Pan Am livery. I know the tail's not right, but it's all you could use. And then you've got the beautiful Pan Am logo, Clip of Freedom, and then if I just open the top of this plane up, there's a little top deck interior with an actual photo of the real plane, and then the registration N531PA, and then inside is going to just like all the cargo and stuff, but it just looks like that. But if you have any like how does it, like recommendations for doing the crash, put it down in the comments. Like how I crash it, where do I crash it, should I do it at night or during the day? But this is my design, and as a sneak peek for anyone that joins the stream, this engine is going to explode, cutting like a hole in the side of the plane here, which then will rip part of the back off and then it will go into a spiral. But I have designed like the front of it here to come off like that, as you will see from the thumbnail, because the thumbnail is coming out soon and I will put that in the community thing. But yeah, this is all my aviation stuff. And as the sun has gone back in for a bit, I have this wall of aircraft thingies here, drawings, terminal gate type. This is the departures board, so you can see like some of these are models like Amazon Air, the Atlas Air one. Then these are what was my original model planes. Beluga drawing, A350-900 fuselage, AN225 fuselage, Beluga, Transworld fuselage, and then that from the disaster in Japan on January 2nd. And you have seen this before in like some of my YouTube short before, but this is my airport that I spent a lot of time working on. And it's all fully built out cardboard, and if I just get this is the scale of it. But in that box there I do have like buildings for it, which I will show now. I'll get them. There's a lot of buildings I built for it. There's a lot of crap in this, but we have ATC Tower, which literally just goes there. That's as far back as it will. And then we have this in a minute. This is all. We have the hangar number 1, which I did build for the 777X, if I just get it, which is specifically built around this plane, so it can go in there. And I did build factory for some planes, like the A380. And then next up we have this monstrosity thingy, But if I just slide this in, because it is two parts. This is a hanger, well, like the loading bay thing for the Beluga. And then if I just flip it, there is like a colourful light in it, so there's a red one or a white one. So that's hanging on to the Beluga. And then, yeah, lastly is the Airbus factory, which is specifically built around the A380. And just like my other ones, it does have lights. So when I put it down, the lights shine and it looks realistic. But these are all the buildings from a model airport. If you like what in detail of how I built the airport, or like the planes, like the custom planes, I will do a video on that soon. Just tell me like what you want to hear from that video. But these are all the buildings I built. And then if I just move out of here, this is what we're left with. So there are some like specific places, like this is specific for the Beluga. Over here is like a boneyard. That's like plane spotting area. Normal gates. These gates over here are specific for these planes that don't have gears because it sticks up. Here is the very long runway with markings, so it looks realistic. Another plane spotting area. That's maintenance over there, and then this is just the rest of it. But look, planes can just taxi around like that, so it just looks more real. But yeah, if you want like a full in-depth tour of how I did this airport and like behind the scenes, because there's gotta be a behind the scenes for that plane in like a few weeks when the crash gets done, because I might do a crash today. But yeah, if you have any recommendations for how I crash it, where I crash it, or the location, or the time of day, or the weather, or whatever you want to see in that video, even like effects, like I could change what happens to the crash if someone wants me to. But yeah, if you want to see that, just comment it down, and I will see you in the next video. So peace.